You can customize your experience here.
Yeah, what's with your face? Okay.
Your parameters have been saved.
Yep. I'm just gonna click new story. It sort of started it. That's why we quit and came back, but previous checkpoints will be replaced. Yes, that's what I want.
Do the thing.
Okay, here we go.
Hooray! Off we go into the wild Detroit yonder. Hey, we went live.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I know, right?
2038.
So,
In 18 years,
18 years.
we will have human-looking robots that can do our chores.
That's right. And various other things. Hello. Welcome to our stream.
Negotiator on site. Pete, negotiator on site.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Okay.
So, yeah, interact with all the things.
Whoa.
I can't leave her.
Take. There we go. Okay. Emma, Carolyn, and John. Sweet. Nice family. It's nice to see a happy family.
Please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Don't let that thing here. Keep that away from my daughter.
You're what?
You're a thing.
I'm a thing?
You're a thing.
I saved a fish? Why wouldn't I save the fish? I'm an android, not a monster. L1. Nope, F. Hey. You know, this is one of the nicest Airbnbs I've ever stayed in.
Until now. Bullet glass on the floor. Bullet holes in the...
It's true. I'm gonna send them a plane.
Yeah.
Talk to Captain Allen first. Okay, fine. Do you want me to? Yes.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters.
Hey, Wayne.
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Okay, so he doesn't want to save lives. He just wants to shoot things.
Yep.
Sounds about right for that person. Oh, what the? I have to hold it.
Yep.
Okay, I know what kind of. Wait, did that count? I know what kind of.
Yeah, that's one
Oh,
of 2.
1 of 2 analyzed. I know what kind of ammunition he's using. I know what kind of gun he's using. Reconstruct. Hold every button.
Yep.
Diego took the father's gun. section of.
I know, but it also instructed you to look around
Oh.
while you were doing that.
Okay, well, now I'm gonna go in the child's room.
Hostages room. Thank you very much.
It's true. Hostages aren't children. Whoa.
Yeah, the controls can sometimes be a little weird.
Yeah, seems that way. That's not worth. Yeah. What's wrong there?
All units hold positions. Negotiators go in.
Victims are more important.
I see. Oh, wait. Figured I have to full hold it to see all the info. I'm like, oh, once the scan's done, I can release, but nope. Okay. Get shot in the lung. And shot in the kidney. And shot in the lower lung. Reconstructive. Oh, there was holding something. It says reconstruct complete, so I think I'm going to get 2 of them out of 2 analyzed. So we're good there.
Your order for an 8700 Android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
Cover me while I batch man down. I repeat, man down. What's convenient email?
It's not a Buddha. It's not patented to a Buddha. It's EPA, not.
The depictions of Buddha aren't fat.
That's what the whole Buddha belly thing is. You rub the Buddha belly for luck.
No, common misconception. Those fat Buddha things that you think of Buddha, they're actually just traveling monks. Buddha depictions are usually like the one you just saw. Okay, he was shot. There's his name. Okay, that's fine. Gunshot residue. 1 shot. So he fired his gun first. Is that what I'm getting at? Hostage witnessed the shooting. Oh no, this guy was already killed. Cop shot the deviant. Oh. Wasn't located. And how stupid are these cops that they didn't even notice that? Like, that's like super obvious. It's like right on the table.
Yeah.
Come on, man. These cops are the worst.
I also am wondering, like,
Androids are strictly forbidden to carry any sort of weapon. Well, I mean, I'm an android sent by CyberLife. I'm a by-the-book android.
are you though?
I assume so. At least at this point in the story.
I wonder if androids have their own predictors. Like people.
You know, if I were to make androids, I would probably set them up to be exactly that. To have fingerprints, more like QR codes.
Yeah.
Just because then if they do something, you can find it out. Why can't I get closer to the cabinet to the left? Yeah, I understand that, but like, why can't I?
Details are still emerging on what exactly happened, but the hostage taker could be the family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer. If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building.
I mean, that's more story element for us than it is for
Yeah.
the actual.
Well, that's generally what newscasting is. Video games shows.
I think that's probably the best we're going to get. I don't know anything else we can look for. I am wrong. Child-sized shoe. Okay, well. Hostage could be wounded. 79%. Okay, android wounded, blue blood.
Please, Connor, looking good.
Those are pretty good odds for an android.
Like it.
75%.
Rude.
Stay back!
Hostage look.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Shit.
I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling. What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side. You can't understand how I'm feeling. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me. I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family.
Maybe that's a spot.
I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it. There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life. It's not up to you. I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies. You hear me? I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine. I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die. You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word. Okay. I trust you.
Rude.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Software installed.
Alright, you could have investigated. Why is that?
Oh, see, I saw him like look over at something, but I didn't really. I didn't figure stopping to investigate in the middle of that situation was the best idea. Just didn't seem like a good plan.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of ways I could have gone.
Yep.
Looks like I found everything in the clue searching section. Looks like the SWAT dude being injured was optional. If I'd have gone out soon enough, that wouldn't have happened. What is this thing that locked? Maybe if I'd gone out without searching much, it would have unlocked that top thing. Like, you know, gone out without a SWAT being injured or something. I don't know. So going out without any information probably would have unlocked. So it looks like stuff being locked isn't necessarily a bad thing. The stuff that's locked right there is all like failing, lying to him, not knowing what the heck his name is, going with an aggressive approach, you know, him killing the girl, like all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
okay.
so many things.
Since we have a moment, it sounds like our
Game audio is too
game
loud.
audio is too loud, but I don't know how to fix it. All I can do is continue.
Yeah, press continue.
I can see worlds. Oh, here's the percentage of people who did all this stuff. Most people didn't. Most people didn't leave the gun.
Yeah.
Interesting. I can't imagine how having a gun would have helped me in that situation. Doesn't?
You can use it to threaten him.
Yeah, but that's not helpful. I mean, I think that was literally the best possible solution that we just did. Like, I don't see how we could have done anything better than that. I mean, obviously, if he'd have been left alive, that would have been better, but I don't think that was a possibility. Not with the way the SWAT guys were. They were all riled up because their guys had been killed. Like, they weren't going to let this guy live. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it is in real life, too. If you kill a cop, then they suddenly stop caring about law and justice and start just going for revenge, which is what... Oh. I switched to friend stats. Okay, I don't know what friends have actually played this, but it's showing apparently 0% saved the fish. So of my 2 friends who have played this game already, nobody saved the fish.
So they're jerks.
Yeah, well, I don't have very many friends on this.
Yeah.
And it says 100% and 50%, so I assume it's 2 friends.
Yeah.
Nobody saves the fish, and nobody dismissed the helicopter. And nobody got close enough. What? I guess that's because people stopped and investigated whatever you were talking about. And that made it so you couldn't get close enough. Because we are friends on here, so this is probably including your game.
I played it on Sebastian's account.
Oh. Lame. So then this doesn't have your stats.
Nope.
That's okay. Now, how do I go back? How do I do the... Well, maybe I'll have to go into game again. Can I... Oh, hey, here we go. Okay, before we get audio only available in the menu. Alright, well... Maybe if I open up broadcast settings. Audio settings. Yes, include all the audio. Gosh. Okay, it looks like we have to go back to the menu for this.
Main menu.
Main menu, unsaved progress will be lost.
You're
That
good.
progress was saved, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, because we hit the flowchart.
Yep.
So it's definitely saved. Okay. Sorry for this sidestep, but we have to adjust the audio. I like it being loud and immersive, but I don't like it being too loud over our mic.
Mm-hmm. It would be nice if there was a way to adjust the mic settings.
Accessing the options section.
Thank you for that. That's it? What the hell is wrong with this game?
That's weird.
I guess. Nope, doesn't like that. It really doesn't let you do much in the options.
Apparently not.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Your parameters have been saved.
Crap.
This is the extras section.
Volume down?
As you play,
No.
you'll unlock all kinds of content that you
That's
can
not
find
gonna help.
here.
Well, crap. This game sucks. It doesn't let you adjust any sort of settings. I'm seeing if I can do anything else.
Audio sharing?
No, I've done that like 3 times. Alright, well, it looks like there is not a way to adjust the volume of the game.
So we'll just have to be louder.
Yeah, what kind of a game doesn't give you the option to adjust the volume? What the hell is wrong with this game?
Ow. Ow. My back. But like the top of my back. CyberLife Inc. Oh yeah, this scene.
Loading up.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework in elementary school. Good afternoon.
Wow. Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it costs?
At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range
So this is
at
basically
$7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit.
But for
Okay,
Android.
okay.
And it comes with a 2-year warranty
Yeah,
for
sure,
parts and
yeah.
labor.
But like secondhand.
At night, it switches to surveillance. If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order. The NBA order is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
I don't like this guy.
Third party, that's what I meant.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now. except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
I've been told by a couple people that I would do really well cosplaying as Kara.
Sure, why not? Hey, Mal.
Hey, it's Mel. Fist.
That's fine.
Or sexual, depending on how you take it. Or sexually violent. It can be both.
It's true. Good. It is. At opening credits. All right, Mal.
Solve all those problems. Oh, yep, this is main Android bot number 3.
Yeah, I know that actor. I think he was in one of these Until Dawn games.
Here.
Or not one of
Let
the
me
Until.
help
I think he was. He might have been in Until
Oh,
Dawn.
thank you.
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
So another one of those interactive organs.
Oh, Jesus, really? That's annoying.
Hey, water.
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Well, I mean, I think if I had the option to, I would also run with an android instead of a person. Because then I would be angry at an android instead of a person.
Yeah, well, that is the nice thing about these, isn't it? It's like, for a monthly payment on an Android that can, like, I don't know, clean your house or anything else, like, you can pay for an Android that can clean your house, but they can also be like a personal trainer or a, an assistant or a.
Hey,
it seems like it's definitely worth the
scaring away
money
my
at this
customers.
point.
Yeah.
It'd probably be a smaller monthly payment than a car payment. Dandy.
I woke up in my house, alone in my bed.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, this makes having to investigate all the things way easier. Because I don't actually have to go to all the stupid, tiny little pieces of crap. I just have to scan and see what's interactable. Which is way easier. And way better. Otherwise, I'll be running around looking at every single little thing.
That is one nice thing.
God will not let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
What?
My brethren!
It's a glitch in the Matrix, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I am just going to Detroit. Make you vanish one person at a time. Oh, great. What was there?
The Zini tapes.
Yeah, these are also movie posters.
3021. Breakin'? Target. The Target? So they made a movie about yeah. Target. They made a movie about Target.
Identification verified.
I mean, I'm sure there are enough.
Here is your
people
order
who work
number
for Target
847. That will
put
be $63.99.
various stories together
Please confirm payment.
that would work for a movie.
Payment confirmed. Transaction complete.
R1 to switch camera. Oh. Alright. Specifically gave me a bad angle, so I got to change. So show me how to do it. That's smart. Here's a question though. In the place where you buy androids, it showed there were like clothes you could buy your android, right? Accessorize your android. Why couldn't you just put normal human clothes on?
Why would you put normal human clothes on your smartphone?
It's not shaped like a human clothes. I mean, if it was, then yeah, probably.
Bus stop is not this way.
Oh, then why did I start that way?
You went back the way you used to.
That's where I'm going. There. Well, I mean, I assumed I'd come from. I don't know where else I would come from.
Oh yeah, you could totally go listen to the dude yelling.
Okay.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
I wasn't coming that way, but okay.
No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
All right. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
You're gonna take your job next. See how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Yeah, which that's pretty typical. Very clearly, this is not an issue with androids. This is an issue with society and government in general. And yet they're blaming androids because it's easier.
Yep.
35% unemployment, millions out of work.
Yeah, I mean, if we lived in a society where androids like this existed, then yes, they would be doing a lot of the menial work because it's way cheaper for a company to buy an $8,000 android than to pay way more a year for humans. Like, an $8,000 android plus maintenance is way less than a salary job.
Right.
And so in any, like, you know, retail job, any factory job, plus on a factory job, you don't have to worry about people getting hurt. Because if an android gets hurt, you either repair it or you replace it. It's easy. You don't have to care. So it makes so much sense. It's not a problem with androids. It's a problem with society. Like, you know, I'm not exactly going to say hashtag Yang Gang here, but, you know, universal basic income would probably be a necessity in a world with androids.
Yep.
Or at least something similar. What?
Bandroids.
Yeah. So you sit too long in band, you get bandroids.
That sounds painful.
If you get hurt and a cybernetic life form wraps up your cut, it's a bandroid.
Damn it.
Okay. We missed very little. Oh, we just didn't stare at something that we could have stared at.
Yeah, you could talk to the hot dog vendor.
I stared at the hot dog vendor,
Yeah, but you didn't talk to him.
but I stared at him, and that's all the human interaction I care for. There was just somebody in the park that I didn't stare at, and there were apparently options. Preacher yells at Marcus. Protesters harass Marcus. Was there a way to avoid that? Because I went as far around as I could have, and it still made me walk right into him. So I don't think I could have avoided that personally. Actually, let me check. World stats. 66%. Oh, no. Wait. Protesters harass Marcus. Yeah, 66%. A third of people avoid that. How do you avoid that?
Probably by walking across the street or something. Maybe?
It wouldn't let me, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So this isn't the way to the bus. Whatever.
Marcus took the bus. Alright, back to Kara. We didn't actually get to Kara.
Yeah, no, we got to look around a little bit.
Yep.
And then we got to watch the whole opening sequence with her.
Yeah.
It's not as cool an opening sequence as Until Dawn, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing can be.
I don't know if that's true.
Have you seen Until Dawn? The opening sequence is metal as fuck. It's like the skulls and people's faces and weird stuff and metal music. It's,
I'm just gonna stay in the car.
I'm comfy. Yeah, alright.
Coming?
Nope, not coming. Stay here. Oh yeah, BT dubs, this guy's a slob.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Well, all right then.
Yeah.
Hooray! Good job. I'm proud of you.
Maybe.
Well, that was quick.
Depends on what you need.
Like, yeah, when he said I'm going to be working, I thought, like, before the stream.
Yeah. I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place.
Amazon in your brain.
Well, that's good. I mean, so does she. My Echo.
Yeah.
I just don't trust that enough to order through it.
Yeah.
Because I like, price.
TV
match.
on.
But you see, she just looked at the dishwasher, scanned it, and was like, "Hey, this component is missing. I'm gonna order it," and did it automatically.
Yeah. She didn't even check if it was okay with the person who's going to be paying.
Uh-huh.
She just did it.
Yep.
Because she has no respect. Does this house look like it can afford a new component? Maybe that's why it's still broken.
Kara!
Yes,
Kara's
Todd?
the bad
Bring me
guy,
a cold
right?
beer!
Right away.
He could just be like friggin'
Lazy.
Warren Buffett,
What?
living significantly below his means just cause.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, Warren Buffett is obviously very rich because he's heir to the buffet fortune. Do you know how many buffets there are?
So many.
What are you looking at?
But,
Get the
like,
fuck out of
He
here.
lives in a small house.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
And like, I said, just lives significantly below his means.
Gotta say, why was that so hard? How could Todd not have turned on the vacuum?
Oh,
She
let's
literally
see.
pushed a button.
Yep.
Alice! You better stop that right now! Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
I want to know why he has so many like paper plates and also so many dirty dishes.
Well, I went through all it's 2 weeks. I went through all the dishes. And obviously, he's way too highfalutin and rich to wash a dish.
Obviously.
God forbid. So then he started using his paper plates.
I also want to know how she's fitting all of these pizza boxes in that trash can.
She's an android. Sent by CyberLife.
I mean, she wasn't sent by
Also,
Cyberlife, though.
she
was
just
sent-
lifted those up and they didn't flex at all.
Yeah, nope.
See what I mean? See what I mean? All these things, past due, credit card rejection, and she just bought a $200 component for a washing machine. Like, come on. How irresponsible.
To the street. Where'd that trash bag go?
Right there. See?
But she only puts one of them in the bin.
That was two, actually.
Oh, was it?
Both hold them together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is probably what happened when she was opening the door, too.
Must be.
Oop, what? Nope, let me see. I won't get a special thing. I gotta stare at the bus. Gotta unlock that thing. Stare at the bus. Android banned. So no androids on that bus, I guess.
Android's in the back of the bus. Literally the very
No, it said Android's banned. Oh, like banned on that door, maybe.
Yeah.
Report to Todd. Is that everything? No? Check out backyard. Don't tell me report to Todd. I haven't done everything. Nope, not finished. Frickin', what's wrong with you? Frickin' ballerina, quit it. What the hell's going on? Take down the hose. Alright. I have a feeling this has been up here for 2 weeks. Just saying.
Right?
So maybe it needs to be rewashed. I'm just, probably. You notice they very handily avoided having to animate the cloth coming down.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're gonna be the distant type.
No, my job is specifically to deal with Alice, so. Blue.
You like playing out here? Aren't you going to school today?
Oh, it is rewashed. Wait, isn't that the one? No, it's the oven. Go up the friggin' steps. Why are these?
Go the other way.
These
Go
are
back
so bad.
into the kitchen. Oh, I guess you can still get into the laundry.
What kind of a house do you have to go outside to use the laundry room?
A British one?
Yeah, British houses are all messed up. We already determined that in a number of previous videos.
Rewash laundry in the oven. Yes,
And
thanks, Mel.
You know, there wouldn't be any bacteria left.
That's true.
Or any dirt, probably.
Probably. Or any linen, you know. Oh hey,
What?
you found stuff.
What even is that?
Drugs.
Red ice. Oh, drugs.
Yep.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
The detergent.
I'm sorry, Todd.
The heck you?
You stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off.
So much your fault.
You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Great example to set for your kid.
Yeah. I mean, you tell me to do laundry, and then you get upset with me
For doing the laundry.
for using the dish detergent.
The dish detergent?
So, to be fair, I can't imagine Todd has any idea how to do laundry, so maybe he didn't realize that crazy stuff at the top was for the laundry.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me. Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Yeah, there's an invisible barrier that you can't go through.
Oh wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, see, it's funny. I literally stood in front of the TV on purpose because he said, you know, don't bother me anymore. So I was like, yeah, fuck you, I'm stand in front of the TV. And the game had a thing for that.
Yep.
Which is kind of cool, actually. Oh, those again. Yeah. Every time I walk by, I'm gonna notice the bills, Todd. Just saying.
Every time.
Tidy Todd's room. Yeah, of course he has a guitar.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no interest in that.
You can change magazines.
You can change magazines.
mean, I could if I had the controller, but you have the controller.
Yeah, that's true. I do have the controller. Wait. Oh. Friggin' stupid touch. Driverless vehicles make life into decisions. Space tourism is marching next to a holiday destination. If only. Oh, God. I'm here to play a game, not to read. Go screw yourself. Did she just have a spasm?
Probably.
Okay, I just realized something. Why would you have a book like this? It's basically a tablet.
Yeah.
So why would you have a tablet? That was weird.
That was weird.
Why would you have a tablet that changes the whole cover like this? Also, more importantly, why would you have any other magazines in the house?
I don't know. Ask the future.
Especially since it looks like you can read the whole article like this. Not... like you never have to look at the back. And why is it on all the time? That would drain the battery so much. Switch on. Hold to switch on.
And now to sports. First up,
Android players.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost.
Some stupid ice sport.
President Warren spoke
Warren
today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event,
like
the
Elizabeth
president
Warren did
again
become
praised
president.
CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S.
Weird.
economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000
in
Android
10
combat
years'
units
time.
as part of her
18.
increased
Yeah, it takes
military
18 years.
spending.
Yep.
That makes sense. Oh, what's this? L2.
That's how you ventilate.
You know, it's a problem because I'm still not to the. Again, why is some of it you can click, some of it you have to hold? I'm still not to the point where it says L1 or L2 or whatever. It's still not to the point where I know which button it is. Like I know it's on the left side, but I have to stop and like process for just a moment. Which one's L1 and which one's L2? You know?
Yeah. So that was an important thing, but I'm not going to tell you about it until later because it involves another aspect of the game.
Well, he was just in there. I mean, he's gonna need cleaning.
At least you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, that is nice that they didn't make you do that. Now, if only that could be how it works for the whole game.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
It seems like, you know, I want to do this unnecessary thing before I do the thing in Alice's room, which, you know, interacting with other characters seems like it's going to be unnecessary. Oh, cool.
You have confirmed that you are not a vampire.
Yep. Now with realistic mopping action.
Not moping action?
I'm sure it has that option too. Okay. Ooh. Wall drawings. Make bed. Can this be the whole game?
No.
Just walking around, cleaning up somebody's house.
So you want house flipper?
Yeah, we totally could just play house flipper.
Except we can't because your computer no worky.
It is true.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Ironic that a key unlocked a thing.
That is true. Oh, and I already see a thing with a key. So I have the same problem in this game that I had in
What are you
Until
doing?
Dawn. That it makes me do
I'm
the
playing.
weirdest, tiniest little mundane things.
I know what you're thinking.
I'm not talking about cleaning the house.
You think your
Like
dad's a lowlife?
turning doorknobs.
Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
Not only a lightweight chair, but one
I
that
do
doesn't
it.
break.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
That's how you settle up with daddy issues. And trust issues. Achievement unlocked. Secrets.
Ventilate room. Car discovers a way down. Clean Todd's room. I missed something. And how did I was so careful about getting everything. I got all the checks. What did I miss? I missed some stuff on the first floor. Well, poop.
Yeah, that.
That weren't check. Okay, well. You know, I'm not too upset about it, and I'm also not too surprised. It's so, the game is so clunky to navigate. Like,
Yeah.
you walking. How many games exist in the world now with better walking and movement than this game? Like, why is it so clunky?
Because
This is
it's super graphics heavy also.
This is a very expensive game, and I've seen games that are fairly realistic that have better walking animations and stuff than this. Like, it's so clunky. And when I move one direction, and I'm trying to get toward a door, and she just stands there and walks in circles for a moment. Like,
Keep playing.
it's definitely the game's fault, is what I'm saying. Like, the game's got issues. Yeah, Mal, but there's a difference. Those weren't choices, those were discoveries. Oh,
You're good at finding mirrors.
I guess. Now I need to wait until I find a mirror as Connor. My life won't be complete until he gets to look in his own face.
That's true.
Is that deer humping?
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Cool. Oh look, a pelvis. Thank you for highlighting that creature's pelvis for me.
It's an artist's prerogative.
Draw curtains, alright. Give a pencil and
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
I
do
hope they
anything.
didn't
It doesn't
harm
help.
you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl.
I mean,
I'm fine. Okay.
guess it makes them feel
I'll take you to the
better.
bathroom now.
And as usual, it's all about what makes a tiny person feel better.
Yeah, well, in this case, he's a Paraplegic artist.
What? No, I was talking about the demonstrators.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They are the tiny people that
Right, I get
are
what you're
made
saying.
to feel better by roughing up an android, but it doesn't actually do anything or help anything.
Right. Doesn't even really injure the android. That's fair now.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet.
Are you
We'll
having
see
fun?
about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
Brandon.
No, Carl. I can
Also,
call
look
him
at
if
that
you
butt
like.
though.
No. No, don't bother.
I don't even know where we're going.
Down the stairs.
Is we?
Yep. He has a device thing. Those wheels look like they would be wobbly.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
So they've been waiting since before I left for the paint store? Or is there some sort of automatic cooker?
One of the options that you could have done was to go into the kitchen before you went up to get Carl.
But because I didn't do that, it just readied itself.
No, it was ready the whole time.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't address what I'm saying. Bacon and eggs are ready. Which means he had to make them before he left for the paint store.
Correct.
Which means they are cold and gross now.
Yeah, but that's how he likes them, apparently.
See what I mean about mundane
Thank
shit
you,
it
Mark.
makes you do?
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory.
Fancy dancy clappy horror thing.
It didn't make me set it down, but it made me pick it up.
And a Russian flag now flies over the ice.
Didn't make me put it on his lap, but it made me pick it up. Like they just.
Why don't you find
random
something to
shit
do
that
while I
makes
finish my
interact with.
breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Interact with things.
The American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Coble, chairman of the UN, announced in a press conference that we had never been so close to a third world war. He called on Russia and the United States to promptly renew talks before things get out of control.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
5,000 plus.
He's rounding.
I know.
He's talking colloquially. He's not talking specifically.
What?
That is not chess.
That's totally chess.
What the heck is wrong with those pieces?
They're
I mean, I guess
buildings.
he's an artist. He made weird chess.
Yeah.
You can't play chess against yourself.
Sure you can.
No, you can't. You can't strategize against yourself.
I've played chess against myself multiple times.
Well, that's both weird and sad. The North
Have you met
Pole,
me?
why
I am
Russia
weird and
wants it.
sad.
President Warren too close to cyberlife. Life found on Titan. Evidence of alien life. President Warren, visit UK. Something, something.
NATO Security Council. Divided.
Read. What do you think? Read, piano, or chess?
When I played the piano.
You played piano?
I played piano. Piano.
Well, let's see how you play chess against yourself.
Especially a computer playing against itself.
See, that at least makes some sense. Oh, he's just setting it up is all he's doing. I see.
Fancy game of chess?
The dude
Sure,
said,
yeah.
go find something
Speed
to do.
chess.
And what he chose
Speed
to
chess
do
it
is something that required the other guy to participate. How rude.
That is a very odd draw.
Well, I know that you don't like to lose, but you don't like it when I let you win either. A draw feels like an honorable compromise, no?
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Oh. See again. It's just forget.
To the studio. Oh, that's another thing you could have done before you went up to get him.
Go to the studio?
Yeah, and tidied up around the studio. It's not like it's a big deal, it's just a thing.
Yeah. It's like I was saying before, the difference between the discoveries and the choices.
Right.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Artiste.
Clean the studio. Sure you weren't remembering this part?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so. Frickin' bunch of rando things. Okay.
Someday I'll have a studio that looks like that.
Now it makes me set a thing down. It's just annoying because it's so random and inconsistent.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I'm not programmed to criticize art. You would be a much better judge than I would.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Carl makes me think of your grandma.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Well, sure. Just swishing my finger in circles on the touchpad. And it did all that on its own. Just like it should be done. Basically, this is a movie that they put QuickTime events into to make you think you're playing a game.
Oh my God.
There are parts that are actually gameplay, but most of it is cinematic that puts QuickTime events.
Hey, Dad.
You think you're playing a game with no real choices.
Yeah.
I
didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
For now, it's mostly
It's been a while, right?
Cinematics.
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings.
That's kind of funny.
You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
His son, Leonardo.
Oh, yeah.
You never loved me.
At least I assume it's Leonardo.
Probably.
What else would Leo be short for? Oh. Leon, I guess, which is short for Leonardo anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I mean, you could make up something, probably, like just, you know.
Well, at least he did. At least
Leonidas. Hey, there's one.
Leo didn't beat you up.
Beat me up?
Yeah, that's one of the locked things.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, look, if I had chosen androids, it would have been a different list. If I had chosen humanity, it would have been a different list. I chose identity, so it was a list of 4.
Mm-hmm.
That was the painting choice.
Right. Oh, right. Never mind.
I could have also, yeah, here I could have chosen to play the piano or read a book. Here... What? Life on Type. Oh, there was some other article or something I could have read?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just like before, there was very little that I didn't do.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I didn't do was just other choices. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I said, we just haven't gotten very far into the game. There's no real choice that matters so far that I know of.
Sure.
Unless there's some mundane thing like, oh, because you chose to play chess, at the end of the game, the person who plays chess will die. Yeah, probably. Hey, back to Connor, I assume.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just seems like, yep, there he is. There's the boy. No androids, no dogs.
Had to break the rules.
Oh, find faces. Him I can check.
Mismatch.
Yep, that's not Lieutenant Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
I thought androids weren't allowed.
Christopher Gray.
Not Mr. Anderson.
Jonah Graham. Edward Dempsey. What's over there?
What's your problem?
Oh, right.
Kim Yo-han. Criminal record, domestic abuse. You, I can't see. Dennis Ward, narcotics supplier. Narcotic user? Nope. Just a drug dealer playing with the sun. It came out wrong.
Did it though?
Hey, now I can see him. Samuel McCrae. Doctor. Oh, I spelled doctor wrong. Oh, just what I wanted. Hey.
Hey, get out of here.
Who said it?
And all those band signs.
I know.
Yeah, there's only one.
You get it.
Come on, man. There we go. Hank Anderson.
Girlfriend, pal.
It totally looks like Jeff Bridges.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide. involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders the technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide?
Yeah. I figured buying him alcohol was a good branch.
Now he's driving it up.
You wait here.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Priority made.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for 8 months, so he thought he drove by.
You don't tell what I'm actually supposed to be.
That's when he found the body.
Maybe there says something good about the cinematics or bad.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz.
All I'm saying is this game is good because of its story, not because of its gameplay. The gameplay sucks so much. The story is great. The gameplay is the worst.
He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
The state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. Well, no.
That one I remember.
More when the coroner gets here.
Well,
There's a kitchen knife over here.
They showed
Probably
what
the
Red X
murder
was
weapon.
before we got to this point.
Any sign of a break-in?
Which is...
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
No finger points.
Not much.
Android.
The neighbors confirmed he had one, but
that answers your question. Androids don't have fingerprints. Personally,
wasn't here when we arrived.
In the world of androids should have fingerprints.
I gotta get some air.
Right.
Make yourself at home.
Even if you suspect androids aren't going to do homicides because they're programmed to not, obviously, you'd still know, like, oh, there's fingerprints on this. What are they? Oh, the android was using it. Okay. It's so that means the guy took it from an android. Or,
I'll be on site if you need me.
I think it'd be important.
Yeah.
It's also inconsistent. Sometimes it's one direction, sometimes it's another, sometimes it's hit triangle, sometimes hit X to interact with stuff. But it's always different. So every time you have to do it, it pulls you out of what's going on. It's like, oh yeah, this is a game. I have to actually do something. What do I? It breaks immersion completely.
Hey, at least you're not high right now.
Why would I be?
Well, remember the time when you played Bioshock and you were really high?
Yeah, that was a thing.
And you thought it was just a movie?
Yeah, that is a thing.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were high, this would be significantly harder.
That is accurate.
Signs of a struggle.
Good.
Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't beat.
It can't beat with your plastic. Android spying on you. Oh my god. I guess with how many stupid people are worried their Alexa is spying on them.
We both look over.
It shouldn't be surprising that they're worried about the same thing.
This letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to
I didn't see one.
party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
God, what's with that camera?
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yup.
Deceased. What?
I know, right? He totally looks 100% away.
Thank God we have an android here to tell us these things. Internal bleeding. 28 stab wounds 19 days ago. No wonder. Fingerprints. Ah, so that's why you fell. Stabbed. Kitchen.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Cyberlife Sands.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the most legible murder message I've ever seen.
Right? I think that's what one of the cops of CSI was saying too.
Yeah. I bet. What's my thing say? Review evidence 9 out of 10. That won't do.
Gotta get a full 10 out of 10.
That's right. What's left?
To the right.
That door.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Okay, or not. What the heck? That was clearly new information. And that's the magazine. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the magazine. Which doesn't help me. Does it? Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. People are stupid and paranoid. Wow, what new information? Android's X is better. Okay. It's a tiny little article this time. Okay, that doesn't help. What did I miss?
Go down that hallway.
Yeah, I guess I didn't go in here. Starts with writing. Now I'll talk to Mr. Anderson. If controls would.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
He tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Obviously from the back. The ladder was
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris! Ben! Get your asses in here now! Come on!
interesting.
I could be wrong, but I think that was like based on your previous actions.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be a choice. Oh. Follow the blue blade to the attic. There was a way to go that... So the way to go without finding him was down. And the split came... Connor knows what happened. Oh, if I didn't know what happened. What's this I didn't get back here in the crime scene? There's something else in the bathroom, maybe?
No.
Well, there's something else that led to a whole string of stuff down to the bottom. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe... Let's see, reconstruct the crime. Seems like that's the failure.
Yeah.
That's didn't find the deviant, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Back to Kara.
Todd?
Notice that she's standing inside and not in front of the TV.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off.
Probably, yeah.
You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault. Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. Took off without a word. I could have been happy. I could have had a family. But no!
Can't try.
She didn't give a shit about how I felt.
Yeah, but currently
Did everything I could to make her happy.
Pressing
Just wasn't enough.
Other than
I
the
just
fact
wasn't
that
good enough for
they
her!
hurt the kid.
Well, yeah, but I can't. I'm not gonna help that. It'd just be emotional comfort, right?
Yeah.
Little fucking brat! Oh, it's all her fault!
Not saying as a person I wouldn't, but as an android, you know.
Teach her some respect!
Also, you'd think as an android there'd be something built in, like.
I gotta do.
Oh, he's got the
Okay,
belt.
yeah, that's the point where I move.
hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
You're coming with me.
Daddy's very mad, Alice. Very mad.
It's all her fucking fault. Come back here! You ain't going nowhere! You're mine!
Now suddenly I have these weird like toddler shapes. And X is in the wrong place.
Yeah.
So when it comes to these quick time events, I'm really bad at them. It's like circle. What the heck is a circle? Use letters that are normal person. Yeah. Unfortunately, this game is stupid and doesn't let you adjust the volume. It's like, no, we know best. It's like, no, you clearly don't know best. Because first of all, your music is way louder than your vocals sometimes, so your mixing is wrong anyway. And that's even assuming I want to hear the music that loud. So right here, I could have just chosen not to break the programming and just stand there and do nothing.
You could have.
I could have.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
Because you are at heart a good person.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was only going to break my programming when there became a pressing reason to.
And then there was.
And then there was. I figured there was going to be, like, just based on the story beats that was happening. But, you know.
Yeah.
There's so many ways this could have gone. My goodness.
Yep. So many. And about a third of them lead to death.
Yeah, a lot of them, like up here, those, and that one there, and this one back here, all of them stop real early.
Yep.
These ones back here could all have been, well, maybe not escapes, but they could be escapes. Escape, oh, look at that one. Escape from Todd or don't escape from Todd. See, that one's probably death. Escape from via yard or escape via front door, I assume. Would have led down here.
Yeah.
Same with that. Catch bus or... Wait, could it not catch the bus? I don't understand that, but anyway. It's just interesting how many ways it could have gone.
Yeah.
And yeah, unfortunately, Wayne and Mal, while we're here, we tried adjusting the volume, but it gives you literally no options when it comes to the audio. Well, not literally no option. It gives you one option, one of their presets. And the presets are just for different audio setups.
Right.
It doesn't let you actually turn on or off the music or lower it or anything. So we can't actually change the volume. And unfortunately, PlayStation also doesn't let you affect the mix in their broadcast settings. So we can't like raise the mic level, lower the game audio, anything like that. It's all preset, doesn't let you touch anything. It's stupid, and it means that we don't get as good of an end product. But there's not really any choice. But you didn't hear what I said when the cinematic music was going. What did I say?
Well, the cinematic was going.
Right near the end.
Yeah.
I said something. Yeah. I was talking about how I grew up with Xbox and Nintendo, and I never played PlayStation. Well, I did maybe at friends' houses, but I didn't play it very often, at all. And the first time I've really ever played PlayStation with any regularity whatsoever is the last 6 months, maybe, however long. So I'm slowly learning, but I'm still not like when a QuickTime event thing pops up, I see it like square, and I hit circle, or vice versa. Usually triangle and X I can do okay, but they made circle and square almost the same color, so I can't even use a color cue to figure it out.
That's true. One's like orange,
one's
red,
pink,
and one's pink.
Exactly, they're almost the same color.
Yeah.
So when I see it flash up on screen, it's harder to distinguish. I mean, I can distinguish them when I stop and think, but when it's just a momentary, you have to hit now.
Yeah. You're programmed to think Xbox.
I'm programmed Xbox, so I program X is on the left, down is A, right is B, up is Y. That's how I'm programmed.
Well,
Whereas
I mean, why is
Nintendo,
a triangular shape?
Well, no, see, the triangle I'm usually okay with, both because it was important for some other game, I think Spider-Man, to hit that button, and I learned it a little bit, and because it's up. The triangle is pointing up, so that kind of links in my brain.
B is a circular-ish shape.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
I'm trying to help.
Maybe, yeah, but, so it's, yeah. And in Nintendo, it's the other way. X is on the right, A is on the bottom again, at least A is in the same split place, B is on the left, and Y is up. So Y is always up, A is always down, but on Xbox, the X button is switched.
Yeah.
And the B button, they're switched.
Yep.
And then and PlayStation's like, I'm gonna end this man's whole career. So anyway, let's go on to what's his face, Rich Man?
Yeah.
Marcus. That's the one.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
We're just gonna go backwards because reasons.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Scotch, neat. Scotch, cool. No.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Right there. That's your mistake right there.
Huh?
Wait for the patrol car.
Yeah.
Don't check it out. But I believe I could stand here for hours and the patrol car would never arrive until I activated the next story beat.
Marcus, no. I'm gonna come with you.
Do I have a choice in that? Because I'd like to... Okay, well then no thank you. Carl, you stay there.
Leo.
Oh, look who's here. My father's plastic toy.
Leo.
Yeah, he comes anyway.
What's going on?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
I don't know if that's
Look,
called
they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Be reasonable. This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
You're scared to fight back, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, but I'm kind of fine with it, though. I don't want to, though. I'd rather you beat me up than his dad. Can I just not? Or is it another thing where you can just sit here forever? I'll just sit here forever unless I do this? I'd really rather not. It doesn't make sense. Android, it's not like he's gonna make me I made of metal. He can beat me for a while and I won't come apart.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's
So I
gonna
can break
give a
the
shit.
programming, but I don't have to actually.
You're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing. Carl, no!
Oh, Carl.
Humans. Fragile machines.
Carl, don't leave,
Also,
okay?
why don't
Please
androids
don't
have the
go.
option to, like,
Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus.
Maybe.
That'd be. Yeah.
Don't let anybody
You can see exactly what happened, and police give it to
tell
police.
you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you.
Really? That's what we're going with?
Yeah.
The android. Who's the android?
Well, that's fun. Self-control. Cool. So I'm assuming after I beat the game, or maybe even already now, I can go back and redo sections.
You can, yeah.
Because
you can immediately redo the section after you finish it.
I don't see a button for that.
You choose
Show
like,
legend? Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice that some of those had little different symbols. Difference between actions and choices. Check Studio without Carl was a choice.
Yep.
That did nothing and changed nothing.
Correct.
Fun. Cross-chapter impact is Leo accused Marcus. Obey Carl and don't fight. Okay, so I broke the programming, but I didn't fight back though. Event, and unlocked. Huh. So the other one, I guess I would have fought back, beat the crap out of him, and probably been arrested for that, because then I'm the only person up at the scene, which is also suspicious. So there's probably no option that leads to me not being in a bad way at the end of this.
Yeah.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
Yeah, this is actually a really tough interaction.
How long were you in
I've
the
actually
attic?
seen this, I think. Not this whole thing, but like it was.
Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit!
For me to sit on the floor to be heard.
Oh, to be heard? Well,
Fuck
if he
it.
was leaning
I'm
forward.
out of here.
That's what I'm doing.
I know.
Hoping if we, because I know when we get closer it gets louder. So.
Somebody tell us if this is helping.
We're
Once,
wasting our
like,
time
we're talking
interrogating
with
a machine. We're getting nothing out of it.
Cinematic.
We are now.
That's true.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Oh yeah.
Androids
that
don't
asshole.
feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
He doesn't have a handprint or fingerprints, but he can get in just fine.
Yeah, it's like a NFC chip. I assume. Yep, that's him. I don't know why that was a thing. Processing LEDs, stability. Oh. Why would you even do that? Like, you know, like it's not like a person. It's like damaging your own. I don't know. The Roomba.
Yeah.
What's the point? Is you just gonna have to pay
Well-
to replace it or repair it? Like,
Because it's human-ish.
I guess it gives people the same emotional, "Yay, I hurt someone" feeling.
Yeah.
I could just leave.
You could.
Yeah, let's not do that. Reach optimal stress for confession. Oh, interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Something not unlocked.
I detect an instability in your program.
Maybe it's from one of the things they didn't get.
It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
Okay, I need to raise the stress. So.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want?
Still too low. Need more stress.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
Reached optimal stress.
Just about.
What?
No, I'm in the range.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the bottom of the
What are
range,
they
but I'm
gonna
in
do
the
to me?
range.
Sure.
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You're at optimal stress. Choose approach. Okay. Pressure it, probe its memory, convince it. I was really upset about me probing its memory.
Yep.
So it's at optimal stress. I don't want to raise its stress too high because then it'll go boom. If it's too low, then he won't talk. So
Yep.
convince it, I guess. Word.
You're a machine you were designed to obey, so obey! Tell me what happened.
Yes.
Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I'm not the one accused of murder, right?
You need to lower the stress now.
Confess and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
Yeah.
He tortured me every day.
A little bit more after this, I think.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. Who is RA9?
Nothing.
Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
It's the same thing that happened with, what's his face?
I'm done.
Marcus.
Yeah.
That's what flashed up. Not fair.
Yeah.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
A little stress is going up.
The fuck are you doing? Move it!
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
It's my favorite line ever. Just FCK.
Everything is all right.
Something caught my throat ever since I had lunch.
It's over. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Yep.
Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
Oh, because I saved him, I unlocked something. Cool.
And your instability rises.
Okay. I unlocked stuff for the future.
You did.
Android trusts Connor. Intervene, intervene, intervene. Okay. Suspect found in partners. Oh, I see. I found him.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd have come in here and not have been found him, it would have been, or maybe it just would have skipped that, or it would have been like, oh, we didn't find him. Oh God, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Interrogation room. There's one thing I didn't analyze. Yeah, because I noticed there was one thing locked.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it said 5 out of 5. Maybe there's like a secret 6th, or I guess 3 out of 3. It was a secret 4th option that was there that I didn't realize when you go into one of those things and it says 2 out of 2 that there can be secret options.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that that was a possibility, or else I would have looked around a little bit more at things.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you with the first one, was to look around so that you'd find things.
But I said, oh, but yeah, but it says 5 out of 5. And you were like, you didn't say, yeah, but there could be other ones too. You just were like, oh, well. I thought you didn't realize that it said 5 out of 5. That you thought there was another one.
No, I'm wanting you to make your own decisions, for the most part.
I didn't even know that was a mechanic. See, it's like saying, oh, well, why didn't you do the Wang Jangler? It's like, what are you talking about, Wang Jangler? Why couldn't I do? Well, I want you to make your own decision. I don't even know what a Wang Jangler is. What is? If I don't even know that there can be hidden options, how am I supposed to know to look for them?
And now you do.
But until now, apparently there were hidden options before too, and you just chose not to tell me. It said 5 out of 5, so I stopped playing. I stopped looking, and just gave up because I thought that was it. There was nothing else. It's actually terrible to know that there's hidden options, because now I think before I even said it out loud, I was saying how nice it was that it said there was only this many options, because then you can look for those options and then stop, because the controls to move around are so clunky and so terrible to work with that it's nice to know that after you've gotten all 4, you can just finish. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, Wayne, I know there's a lot of stuff to look at. I just didn't know that there was stuff that wasn't listed. Like, the thing says, investigate. You've got 0 out of 4 things investigated. Well, that makes me think there are 4 things to investigate. But apparently there are secret things to investigate, too. You can get 5 out of 4 or 6 out of 4.
Yep.
And I didn't know that was even a thing. Like, the game didn't tell me that was a thing. Nobody told me that was a thing.
I know, I'm trying to be gentle about it.
So that's all I'm saying, is it's frustrating. Now I know that there are extra things, which is a terrible curse that you have bestowed upon me, by the way. Because now, even once I've completed like 4 out of 4, I will always be paranoid and search every tiny corner of everything because I don't want to miss something. And that is the worst.
'Cause I don't wanna miss a thing.
That's nice.
I'm just saying, you're totally Aerosmith. Don't wanna close this game. This chapter isn't even over.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm missing something, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Cool.
Am I wrong?
Right.
About
End the line.
Aerosmith?
No, about my parody.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
She had like Google Maps in her head or something.
I think.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry. We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Rude. What are you talking about? That was crossbow. R2. Salmon. Through the bus. Very uncomfortable, but discreet. Oh, we could hide in the parking. Stay there. Oh, I see what you're saying. It says don't walk. Bus shelter. Curb is impossible to walk up.
Bus stop is closed for the night.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You
Says
look
it, she
lost.
shivers.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
There's a diner over there and a motel I saw. Is that the motel? No, that over there to the right is the motel. How's that not an option? There's a laundromat and a diner.
Oh yeah, I highly suggest going to the laundromat first.
Oh my lord. Fine. You have played this before, so you know things.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Fine, please do a little bit. Following the
You're right.
law.
We won't do it, okay?
very specifically was like, nope, don't steal clothes. So, fine. Thing. That's the beeline to disaster. Time to face the music. Cool. Alright, let's go then.
You're not gonna get clothes?
How are we gonna get clothes?
From the dryer. You're just gonna drop her trust a little.
Drop her trust?
A little bit.
By not getting clothes?
No, by getting clothes. By stealing the clothes.
Are you trying to tell me that I need to steal the clothes?
Yes.
Okay, guys, if anyone has a problem with it, it's Mrs.'s fault. I wasn't going to steal the clothes. I didn't want to steal the clothes.
I made him do it.
But it is Mrs. forcing me to.
Literally forcing.
That's right. Wow. Way too much starch on this. Fucking serious?
No, I'm fucking moving. God, you're right.
Come on, let's go.
So, basically, thank you, Mesa, for dropping your trust and getting us nothing in return.
Yeah, well, your fault for waking him up.
I didn't want to wake him up. I didn't even want to take his clothes. I used my forefinger to press R2. And then I had to press R1. So I used my other hand to press R1.
Look, the store is still
sorry, I
open.
used my thumb
Maybe we
to
should
press
go
R1.
inside. At
And
least
then
you'll
it
be
wanted
out
me
of the
to
cold.
push up.
Yep. Also, she has the cutest sneezes.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
I think you need to talk to Alice.
Assuming if we motel, we don't have money.
Correct.
I'm also gonna take for granted that we can't be just randomly hit by a car if we jaywalk. Be a really interesting game if at one point I could just cross the street
A motel.
against the light and have a car randomly
Looks
hit
like we
us.
found a place to stay.
Those characters. That'd be stupid and hilarious.
No android allowed.
We're not going in?
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
Oh, you can't. Never mind. She's still.
No, check the parking lot then. Something else over there. Just check the parking lot. There's another option. It showed. There's parking lot, motel, and there's one in the middle. Here?
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know.
You don't want me to steal.
But it's just for
and
one night, and no
you
one will
don't
look
wanna
for us
sleep
here.
in an abandoned house. You just fucking just go dry up. Ah. So we can go in the abandoned house, parking lot, or do a bunch of illegal shit and sleep in an abandoned car. What, you all good with that, Alice? No, nothing to say? No whining about it? That's the one thing you don't whine about? Also, where the heck do we get wire cutters?
In the store.
Yeah, in the store. The abandoned house seems like the least illegal thing of all this. Still requires a stealing, but
Yep. Still requires a stealing.
there's some wire cutters. Tool for squat fence. That's a weird way to say it.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the question. Do we do 2 illegal things, one of which is very illegal, and go to the motel, which is not very discreet, I must add? The other 2 are more discreet by far. One of them requires nothing illegal. One of them requires stealing a probably less than $10 pair of wire cutters.
And using Alice.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
Okay.
Wait for her key. It'd be helpful if you could look at the shopkeeper. There we go.
You alright?
Okay, go. No.
Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans. They made a lot of noise, that's all.
What the hell?
Seriously.
You can't even get close.
What's a little girl like you doing out so late?
You already know the answer to that. We already talked to you, you son of a bitch.
It's okay. I don't bite.
You definitely bite. Why won't it let me?
Cat got
fucking-
your tongue?
God damn it.
Well, if you need anything,
nope.
you just
You're
let
not
me
gonna
know,
steal
okay?
cash out of the register?
No.
And watch where you're
We
going.
already decided. We're doing slightly illegal, not incredibly illegal. The hell?
It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight. There's nothing more this way.
This game is too risky to go. That leaves us with literally only one. Why didn't you let me take the friggin' wire cutters?
I don't know. That was weird.
He was super distracted.
Yep.
We literally have only this option now.
Yep.
What the hell is wrong with this game? Too risky to go back. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, it's the little girl who knocked down the can. She's back. Why is that? This game is the worst sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inside of an abandoned car.
It looks abandoned.
Thank you for making me look at that. I think it's abandoned. Wait, the abandoned car is abandoned?
Stand back, Alice.
Ow!
Sorry.
Fuck. Also, why the hell are you breaking the window? Break the lock. Break the window, and it's gonna be cold all night, you stupid bitch. You deserve to freeze to death. God.
But Kara
Stay
doesn't
inside,
feel
and nobody will find us
weather
here.
or cold.
I don't care.
I wanna
She can
sleep
freeze
in
till her
there.
joints are
Can't
full
we
of
find a
ice
better
and it
place?
turns off. Yeah, stay here. The game
We're better
has
off
given us
staying,
literally no
Alice.
other options.
The important thing is for us to be safe. And it's just for tonight.
Really? And then it pisses me off for making me close the door. That is the stupidest thing. They both walked into the car without me telling them to. But somehow, I pulled the blanket. It didn't make me pull the blanket. It's
Yeah, it
even
did.
putting it on Alice. And I didn't have
It
to
did,
push
but
the
it-
button to make it put it on Alice.
It did make
Why
you
didn't
take
he ever love me?
the jacket.
Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted
Wait,
was a
where's the
life
button
like
pressed
other
for emotional
girls.
support?
Coming.
Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together
Yay,
forever?
Alice is neutral.
Forever.
Suddenly your plastic is dry.
Yes, all the little stupid, mundane crap that it makes you do. Out of nowhere, like randomly. Like, why does this make me close the car door there? Like, why that? It made me open the door. That's fine. It always makes you open the door. But usually you walk through and close the door automatically. Why did it make you close the door there? Like, it just so much doesn't make sense. It's so stupid.
Oh yeah, you can use the right stick to zoom out.
Yeah. Leave supermarket. Take too much time? Use Alice's diversion, take too much time. Oh! Well, yeah, because you didn't let me do the thing, you stupid game. Notice cash register. Notice can stack? Oh, notice can stack.
Yeah.
Leave chocolate bar. Two other things that didn't... I don't...
Two other things you could have stolen.
Oh, yeah. Well, I noticed, but I wanted to, but you wouldn't let me. There's two other things I didn't find when looking for shelter. Cool. Inside laundromat. Steal clothes. Disrupt man. Leave. Yeah. It's the first time the game's made me do 3 buttons at once for a thing, and I didn't expect it, so my hand was all jumbled up on my controller.
Yeah. I didn't know to expect it either.
And I was adjusting to try to push the thing, but I accidentally let go of one of the buttons while I was adjusting, and therefore he woke up.
Yep.
It's the stupidest crap.
Alright. Next chapter?
No. I'm pissed off enough about Kara that I think I'm good for the night.
Alright.
This game is... I mean, this again, the story is good. The gameplay sucks so much ass. Like, my god. I'd rather watch this as a movie. Like, this is just painful sometimes.
But this is like a movie that you can control the outcome of.
Yeah, I guess. Still pisses me off. It's like what we just did. I wanted to steal the wire cutters. Why didn't it let me steal the wire cutters?
I don't know.
I distracted him so he wouldn't notice.
Right.
Grab. It let me grab before.
Yeah.
But it was like, nope, during this specific QuickTime event, you're not allowed to grab the wire cutters. You have to grab the money. If you don't want to grab the money, then you can't grab the wire cutters, and you're going to be kicked out, and you can't come back, so you can't get the wire cutters anyway. Like, I understand disrupting the man and waking him up. Fine, I failed something. I guess technically it thinks I took too long, therefore I failed that. But it didn't give me the option of stealing the wire cutters. Why did that suddenly not become an option anymore?
I don't know. That was really weird.
And that is constantly happening in this game. Stuff like that.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Where the logic of the game breaks. Because it wants you to do a specific thing. It takes away the options that it gave you moments before. Not to mention, the walk cycles are just total garbage. Anyway, thanks for joining us for Detroit. We will probably come back when I'm feeling a little bit more. When my good feelings about the game's story are larger than my frustrations at the game's crappy gameplay and controls. Currently, my frustration at the crappy gameplay and controls are overriding my enjoyment of the story, so that is why we are stopping. When we come back next week, hopefully my frustration will be gone, and I'll be like, yeah, the game's fine, why was I so upset? And then I'll remember over the course of the gameplay that night.
That's how it works.
That is how it works. So thank you for joining us. Click all those buttons that do things that are good for us, and see you next week.
Bye!